Hi guys! First I want to announce something extra special for moms out there. Right now I'm battling my own bulge from the winter. You know who you are too. Come on. Confess. We all need to do a little bit of getting ourselves into shape for the summer. And if you've dragged on this long without doing anything like me, then you know what I'm talking about. I have a little bit of a fat pooch coming out, a little bloat, but a little fat pooch and a little bit of pinch. You know how they say you can't pinch an inch on me? I can pinch an inch. I can pinch 2 inches in some spots. Maybe more in others. I don't know. I'm not going to kill myself by pinching myself that much because that will just hurt my self-esteem too much. But, so now, starting tonight, I'm going to start Squeeming for a couple of weeks. I know it's not going to take that long to get my midsection back where it was, but I have to start exercising too, so, you know. It used to be that my toddlers were enough, but now that they're a little older, I don't chase them and grab them and hold them and do so much juggling. I mean, mentally, I'm still, woo, exercising all day long, but I guess physically, there's less exercise, so that means I really have to really start doing something, so I have to get motivated and get out there. So I'll share my results as we go along and my results with re-squeaming. But my diastasis I checked, that's closed, so I'm good there. I just need to compress myself. And I just wanted to talk, like when I was on the Squeem website updating my product list, I was reading about their technology, and I never really talk about the material in there. I always say it's a cotton rubber blend, it's magical, like liquid skin. That's my own words. It's like my own words about talking about its pliability and the way it feels. Like, I love Molten jeans, which is like a Colombian jean that everyone always says, where'd you get those? eBay, or whatever, a Brazilian website or something, or the mall. Now they're starting to carry them. That has like a lot of spandex in them, so they look like jeans. They hug your curves beautifully like liquid skin. That's where I got the word from. But they're still considered jeans. So those are like my faves. You could actually do a split in Molten jeans. So this is what I compare to a Molten jean, except it's shapewear for your body. Now this is an extra small, so like even when I was like, now I don't know what I am because I won't put a tape measure around myself, but I've been like a 26-inch waist last I checked, and the Squeem extra small still didn't fit me. This was a return I accepted a long time ago, and they didn't take it back, so I just kept it. And, I don't want to look freakish in my proportions, and this seems to be freakishly small, so that's why I don't recommend it to most people. So unless you're like a 22-inch waist, go for the small. There's a second row adjusters, whatever. But this video is to talk about the technology that makes the Squeem so much more different than your typical binder. And like you say, like it's tough, and then you could still stretch it. It's got give. See what I'm doing? I mean, I could destroy this thing. It's mine now. But there is like more of a science to the material. So when I was on the site and I actually read about the material, I didn't have to put my own spin on it, calling it liquid skin. I finally knew what the technology is actually called and what sets it apart from everything else and above the rest. Aside from the fact that it's undetectable under clothing, the fact that it hugs you well, the fact that it, unlike Spanx or something else that like conceals your bulges, it conceals while it heals. I don't know, I'm trying to steal a line from a commercial from something else, but it really does. It conceals as it heals, as it shrinks you down. You're actually doing something beneficial for your body while you're hiding your figure flaws, which is what we all want. We don't want something to just hide us, and then we take it off and everything's back to the way it was, which is true of most undergarments. And with the Velcro wrap, not only do you have the rolling down, sliding up, itchy factor from the Velcro, comfortability. It doesn't always fill your entire area that needs to be done. This is quite a long garment, and it's hourglass shaped. This is hourglass shaped, the Squeem. So it's meant to give you an extra nice curve at the waist, unlike a Velcro wrap would. That just kind of sucks, in proportionately. And like I said, I've tried those and I've actually shown that. And if you want to look at my video on different binders and stuff, I'm sure you can find it on here on my YouTube channel. But there's a technology behind the Squeem. The fact that it does give you lasting results, and without the itchiness, the uncomfortability, the rolling, the, you know, and I never even knew, like, when I was using it, that it had any boning to it. I didn't know this was boned. I had no idea it was boned. It's not boned in certain areas. It's boned like every other piece. Not this piece, this piece, this piece, not this piece, this piece. So it's like, it's so comfortable that I had no idea. I was sitting there at a computer, bent over like this, and having boning around me. And nothing ever broke, snapped, nothing. And I wore it straight for 12 weeks. So, and look, I mean, what can you do that with? Nothing. Any bustier, corset thing I ever had, that would never happen. So you're talking a quality garment. I'm surprised it's the price that it is. But I wanted to say, first and foremost, to celebrate moms, I always get off on a tangent. I'm going to, like, we're forced to raise the price of the Squeems, the minimums, but I always keep it at the very bare minimum. And then when I give you a sale, it's like going under the radar. But, like, I do that because I'm trying to help mothers who are in my situation, and right now back in my situation. Well, no, not anything close to what I was in. But, you know, I'm trying to help out as best I can. So I make very little off this, but it's more about, like, helping people. But to celebrate motherhood, I'm giving, like, an extra 10% off from now until Mother's Day. So, you know, the price went up just a few cents, but you're getting 10% off, so it's going to be the lowest price you can find for an authentic Squeem garment by the Squeem Corporation that's going to come mailed to you from them, not from me, not from some loser in a basement or some Amazon seller. It's not going to be somewhere you don't know where it came from. It's going to be from Squeem, postmarked by Squeem, sent by Squeem, and it's going to be direct. So you're not getting any leftovers, any falsies from China, which is big. There's a lot of imitation Squeems going on and other expensive garments. And for the price, trust me, you're not going to get anything better. And I don't want to seem stupid by reading this, but like I said, I just read about it, like, to tell you, aside from my own thoughts about it being a magical fabric, liquid skin fabric. It's a cotton rubber comfortable blend fabric that shapes your figure perfectly and is very comfortable to wear. And if you stick your nose up to it, you can smell a little bit rubber, but nobody could smell you like I can't smell it from here. So it's the perfect combination. Squeem got everything right. So I don't want to seem stupid reading from here, but I printed out exactly what their intelligent technology is, their intelligent fabric is, so that I get it square on the nose and not just from my words. What is Squeem's intelligent fabric? It's a breakthrough fabric technology made of a unique mix of cotton and natural rubber fused into a thin, single-layer compressive fabric. How it works. It shapes the body into a perfect figure, which explains the silhouette of a perfect hourglass, using the triple filtered cotton lining for superior comfort. The 100% natural rubber exterior allows the garment to adapt to your body and physical beauty. The garments have internal flexible boning for additional spot control to create a homogeneous compression. A versatile lingerie made with exclusive intelligent fabric technology will help you lose inches from your waistline in seconds. And over time, you will lose inches permanently, like I did and like many, many others have. The benefits of the intelligent fabric technology is that the superior shaping results are unlike any other. It firms and it flattens the stomach, which we all want. Corrects posture, alleviates abdominal and back pain, which can easily happen with diastasis recti or just any kind of fatigue of the abdominals, or after childbirth, especially when everything is just out of the element and not put back together yet. It improves your metabolism, and it assists in weight loss. So it's an all-around perfect thing. Now, I did do some exercises in it. I didn't try doing anything insanely intense, but from what I've tested already, this thing probably could do most anything. I have done some crunching and stuff, but I think that's part of the problem with the diastasis recti. But it's extremely strong boning. Whatever it is they're using in there, I guess they don't want you to know. who the heck cares what it is? It works. It's strong. It's sturdy. It's stretchy. And it's wonderful. The extra small just happens to be just extremely small. So unless you're like 98 pounds with like a 22-inch waist, I wouldn't bother with that one. But you can ask me questions. I spend a great deal of time helping customers at my email address, contact@twimpossible.com. But, you know, I don't have a lot of time, but I do what I can because I aim to help others. Because I've been there, done that, and like I said, a little bit there again. But at least my diastasis is close, so that's good. And I owe it all to this garment, so it's well worth it, and then some. So for Mother's Day, if you're a husband looking at it, or if you're a woman thinking about it, definitely you won't regret it. You can look up reviews, you can look at my videos, you can look at their videos, you can look at like reviews just in general. You'll see a lot of positive information. Just make sure you get it from an authorized reseller, whoever you buy it from. Just make sure you do, because if you get it any cheaper than what I'm selling it for, then they can't be an authorized reseller because it's not allowed, and they could get their reseller license gone. So that's it. And the Mother's Day code will be MOM. M-O-M in capital letters, people. And that will be good from now until Mother's Day. So enjoy that. And have a very happy Mother's Day. Because you are beautiful. So let's all lose inches and pounds. I'm going to friggin' get mine and put it back on. But this, look. It's just not happening. Not happening. You see, I got some stuff to work on here. So I'm not very happy with myself, but I'm just only doing this because I know that, like, if I just really try, in a few weeks I'll have something positive to say, and sometimes I never take the negative, and then I regret it. So, like, you know, let's get rid of this, or at least help it. I don't know. It's very hard when you're a mom, especially when you have multiples. It's like, oh my God, when am I going to have the time? But we gotta do what we gotta do. So that's all about that. And one last thing I want to point out is that the fashion cincher, okay, I never knew this, but that has the intelligent technology as well. So that looks more lingerie-ish, like sexy, and it costs a few dollars more, but I never knew. I was always telling people just to buy the Perfect Waist or the Miracle Vest, which the vest is just like a model with the bosom support, which gives you a little more back support and hides the bat wings a little if that's a problem area. You know, like makes everything flat if you have that as an issue. But that aside, I'm not here to talk about that. The fashion cincher actually does. It looks like a sexy lingerie garment, but it does have the rubber cotton blend in it. It does have the intelligent fabric. So I apologize right now for saying to go with those two when you could go with that too. And, you know, lose weight in inches while you're getting busy. Hey, not wrong with that either, right? Because that thing is hot looking and would turn them on. If I would have known that, I would have bought that one. Maybe I still will. Who knows? Maybe I'll go get one of those sexy ones for myself and I'll show it off to you guys. But anyway, I just wanted to make that note. So any one of those is good for weight loss, postpartum, compression, slimming down in the mommy tummy, and helping you recover from C-section and regain the skin elasticity as much as possible. So take care. And thank you for taking time out with me, Shelly, to Impossible. Where you put your mind, your body, and soul into it, and anything is possible. Take care.